Hello, friends of Sudoku. Welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku. Today is Monday, the 27th of November, 2023. We will get started right away. I think I might want to go swimming later on. We are looking at a 9 blocking up here and a 9 blocking up here. These two 9s blocking across. So here's a 9. More 9s, a 9 blocks down and a 9 blocks over. And a 9 blocks up. Here's a 9. We have a 9 blocking over here and down. One of these is a 9. We also have 3s blocking across. 3 here or here. So we are going to be looking at... No, I don't know about that. But we can... Okay, yes. A 3 blocks over here and up here. So here's a 3. And we have a 3 blocking down and up. Here's another 3, and I think, yes. 3 blocks over, 3 blocks up and down. Here's a 3. We now have a 3 and a 9 here. We have a 3 and a 9 here. We have a 3 and a 9 here, and that is a very typical New York Times pattern because it gives us a 3 and a 9 for these two squares. And that means we need to figure out what goes in these 3 squares. They can't be 3 and 9, obviously. So there must be a 1, 8, and a 5. We have a 1 and an 8 blocking here, so here's a 5. Now we have 1, 8 here and here. We have 7 and 8s here, and that's simple. It's really simple. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. 2, 4, 6 block here. 2, 4, 6 block here. So 2, 4, 6 go here. Therefore 7, 8 go here. We have a 1, it's hidden. It's what we call, I think, a hidden single. And it must go here. And the reason it's hidden is that it's not quite obvious to see unless you remember that these squares cannot be 1s because they must be a 3 and a 9. And we have a 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking up here, giving us this 1. By the way, the 8 blocks over, so one of these is going to be an 8, but is it going to be this one or this one? We don't know yet. But now we know that one of these is going to be a 1 because this 1 blocks over, right? And we can place a 1 here in one of these squares, believe it or not. Let's look at how we go about that. We have a 6 blocking up here, right? So one of these must be a 6 blocking down. This 6 blocks down. These two 6s block across. So a 6 is forced into the corner. And we just agreed, I think, well, I did agree, that a 1 can't go here and a 1 can't go here. Ergo, it must go here. And we have another 7, 8 pair here. Let's centralize our focus on block 5, 3, 9. Aha, look at this, 2, 6. 2, 6 must go here and here. 3, 9 go here and here, leaving a 4 and a 7 for these squares. 4 blocks. Here's a 7 and here's a 4. That's so neat. And remember how we just said that these must be a 7 and 8 pair? Now we found this 7, giving me an 8 here and a 7 here. Also, remember how we said that these must be an 8, 1 pair? The 8 now forces the 1 to go here and the 8 must go here. This 1 blocks up, this 1 blocks over. Here is a 1. Oh, look at this. We found an 8 for this square and a 7 for this. Can you figure it out? I'll give you a few moments. It isn't obvious, I have to say, but once you see it again, you can't unsee it. Let me explain. This 7 blocks down, this 7 blocks across. One of these is a 7, therefore this can't be a 7. And these were 7 and 8 pairs, right? So it's an 8 and this is a 7. Now we have 6 and 8 here. But we can continue to do stuff. This must be a 5. It must be a 5 because it can't be a 1. And it can't be a 7 because a 7 goes here or here. And we need a 1, 5, and a 7 for the column. So here's a 5. This 5 blocks across, this 5 blocks across, this 5 blocks up. A 5 goes here, and therefore we are going to have a 5 here or here. 1, 7. We have a couple of 1s blocking. So here is not a 1, it must be a 7, and this must be the 1, right? 7, 7, 7, 7 here or here. 8 blocks up. One of these is an 8. 6 and 8. 2, 5, and a 7. 7 blocks here. So here's a 7. 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5. 6 here or here. 4 here or here. Is that not true? Yes, 4 blocks across, 4 blocks up. 4 here or here. 6 blocks up. One of these is a 6 blocking up. So we got 4 and 6 here. Right. That means these must be a 7 and an 8. The 7, of course, forces an 8 to go here, and this must be a 7. And I think we just realized that one of these is a 7, didn't we? Because we have 7s blocking across like so, and 7 blocking down. So yes, here's a 7. 3, 9, 3, 9, and 5. 9, 9. Huh? It's not quite obvious, is it? 4 and 6. 3, 9. What's missing? A 2. A 2 goes here or here. And therefore, we are going to have a 2 either here or here. What else is missing in the bottom row? A 2, 5, 8, and a 9. Now that should be easy because we got a 9 blocking down here. We got 9s and 9s blocking here and here. So here's a 9, and that gives me a 9 here and a 3 here. This 3 now blocks down, so does this. This blocks over. Here's a 3, 4, 6. Therefore, a 2 here. And this is 5 we've been talking a lot about. It goes here. Now we have 5 blocking over here. One of these is a 5. Blocking up, that was a 5 and a 2. Now it's just a 5, and this is a 2, and this is a 2. And this 2 forces a 6 to go here, and a 2 here, and here we are going to have a 6. 4, 6, 4, 6. 6 blocks up, 6 also possible here. One of them is a 2. 4. Can't tell. But here, maybe we have something. Yes, we have an 8 blocking down. So here's an 8, and here's a 4. Here are 2 and a 5. That's easy. The 2 blocks over. Here's a 5. Here's a 2. 5 blocks up. Here's a 5, and here is a 1. And this 1 blocks up. We got a couple of 1s blocking here and here as well. So here's a 1. Here a 6, 8, and a 6, 8. The 8 blocks up. Here's a 6, and here is the 8. Now this must be a 6, and this must be a 4 by normal Sudoku rules. 4 blocks up. Here is another 4, and therefore this must be a 2. Here we have a 7, and here 6. 4, 5, and 8 still to place. 5 blocks over, therefore a 5 goes here. This must be an 8, and this must be an 8, and this must be a 4. Nice puzzle. Not too difficult. but nice nevertheless, and an easy way to start off the week. I hope you are all going to have a great week, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.